My name's Victoria Williamson and I graduated in 2015 from Williams Hill campus. I played netball and I played volleyball, and when I was going into year 12 they began offering yoga as a sport, and I definitely took that up. And I remember loving that because we just made the instructor do a lot of meditation with us at the end, and I remember a few times even falling asleep during that because I was very tired that year. So yeah, I think those were the sports that I did. I have actually a lot of my friends now are friends that I made at Caulfield that I've retained, and my experience with the teachers was really positive, the extracurricular activities, so yeah, I had a really good experience. Actually, one memory that stands out is when I was doing a 3-4 subject, one of the teachers, Miss Gray, we were all freaking out right before the final exams, and one of the teachers offered to come in on a public holiday to help us, and that always stood out as really amazing to me. I remember finding it quite overwhelming going straight into uni because I was at Williams Hill campus and then I chose to go to Melbourne Uni, whereas because Williams Hill, like I live in Williams Hill, which is 5 minutes from Monash Uni, and I think a lot of my friends went to Monash or just for whatever reason weren't studying the same course as me, and so I felt like I just knew no one there, and I was in a course with 2,000 people in it and I just felt like I knew no one, and it was like, what is happening? So it felt very overwhelming, and even like just the administrative side of it was very different to school, because I remember, it's actually pretty cute looking back, but we had to sort of choose our courses because it was one of those really broad degrees. Nothing was chosen for you. You had to enroll in every single course, and I remember crying to my mum because I thought I had to enroll in the entire 3 years on that one night, and I was like stressing out, like what's my major, like choosing these little subspecialties and freaking out about it because like I don't have any older siblings and I just didn't know. So I remember actually sitting in sort of a cafeteria area at the uni and hearing some people talking about what sounded like science, and I just went up to them and be like, do you study science? And they were like, yeah, and I was like, oh, me too, like, can I be friends with you? Because I was like that desperate for friends. But yeah, I stayed friends with those people, and that's sort of what you have to do, just go up and sit with people, because some people do have friends from high school studying their course, and I think that's a barrier that I did have to overcome, but the transition was a bit steep at first, and I was sort of like, what am I doing here? Why didn't I just go to Monash or something? But in the end, I didn't regret it at all, and I loved going there. And I think I would tell them that, you know, if you enjoy studying, that you should definitely go for it, and you know, if you're not exactly sure what you want to do, then choose one of the broader degrees like arts, science, business commerce, things like that, and just explore all the different general courses that there are, and then choose your major based on just follow your interests, because they offer so many different majors in those courses that you can then just find what you're interested in, major in that, and then, you know, follow whatever career paths or further study come from that, because that's sort of what I did, and I found that really a good way to go. And then if you already know exactly what you want to do, then definitely just go for that. If that's a specific course or a trade, or, you know, something that doesn't involve study, then, you know, you don't have to study, so don't feel like you have to go to uni if you don't want to. But if you enjoy studying like I did, then yeah, go for it.